Welcome you guys back into my next. Well, I welcome you guys back into my nice and beautiful video. I want you guys to understand straight away that what I'm doing right now is I'm covering my ears. I'm covering my ears because it's nice and cold around here. And guess what, bro? What I want to do is I'm never having a cold. I never have a cold, but guess what? I'm focusing on understanding that if you want to go and really deliver your life much better, then you have to focus on making sure you have a selfie stick, and you have to make sure that you're learning the art of persuasion with yourself to be a greater individual with yourself all day long, to make sure that you have that nice and beautiful catastrophe of life that is actually a greater only. And you have to have a greater life is what I mean. So have a greater life in the catastrophe of being something better than everything else. Understand? That's what I mean. So every single day, focus on making sure that you're connecting all the nice and beautiful words, but never find yourself in a catastrophe of a disaster, but find yourself in a catastrophe of something better. Every single day, focus on making sure if you want to go and grow yourself, and you want to make sure you want to lift people, and you want to go and do something that's helpful, then you have all the nice and beautiful time in the world to be able to go and focus upon something that helps you. What helps you grow is something that never helps you lose. You must understand. So your words are the only aspects of life right now that's actually helping you to grow right now. So if you're focusing on making videos for yourself right now, you're focusing on making sure that you're never scratching yourself. Never scratching yourself. You're never scratching yourself, but you're just massaging yourself, and you're just doing this, yeah. And that's nice and beautiful, yeah. And that's how you actually go and grow yourself even better. And what you need to do is focus on the images of life, and focus on making sure that you have more enough success every single day to focus on something that's helping you grow. I realize although what helps you grow every single day is a different way of life. And if you have a different way of life and you do something different that you've never done before, then all you're doing right now is you're making sure that you can go and do a greater way of life for yourself, so you can focus on something better for yourself right now, so you can go and make sure that you have more enough success to make sure that you're doing better is the whole point. So every single day, focus on making sure if you want to go and make sure of anything in life, you have to go and focus on your life right now to succeed is the whole point. So every single day, focus on making sure that you must have that kind of nice, a beautiful way of life to focus on making sure that you're learning. You have to be learning something. You have to be learning how to deliver content right now in different ways to make sure that you're someone much more beautiful, and that you have a nice and beautiful composure about you. You have to focus on yourself. Focus on yourself more than other people, and make sure that you understand that today I've learned a lot about life, and I've learned so much to give you today in terms of knowledge. So I've already given you all of it in my audio programs, but here I am coaching you even more. And I'm coaching you even more because you need some video time sometimes, and you need to be able to do some videos. And once you do some more videos, then people can actually see exactly what you're doing. But you have to have all these courses. You have to have all the courses that you have in life in terms of that you need right now. And you have to understand that you have more enough strength and courage right now to be able to do it, because you have words to speak. And the more words you speak, the smarter you get. It's that simple. Make sure that you understand that when I'm really doing this every single day, I'm learning right now how to do everything much quicker for myself, because that's how I grow. And I grow through different words. I grow through different ways of being. I grow through strength. I grow through courage. I grow through making sure I have that nice and beautiful persona going around me. Whereas now, when I have a nice and beautiful persona going, I also get myself tomato juice sometimes. Go get yourself a tomato juice, or you try it out. Try it out. And I understand that what's important for myself is if I go and do something that's nice and beautiful for myself, I make sure I go and really have the nice and beautiful persuasion technique every single day to focus on something that helps me grow. But what helps me grow is something better. I help myself grow every single day in different ways to go and understand that if you want vitamin C, then get it from tomato juice. Vitamin C is rich in tomato juice. And you have all these nice and beautiful nutrients that you can get from tomato juice, and it's totally healthy. So make sure you understand every single day. Make sure every single day you're learning and growing, because that's how you actually grow. And make sure that no matter what, that nothing is convincing you otherwise. You're making sure that you're convincing yourself of the best lifestyle every single day, because that's how you actually grow. And you grow through different ways of life, but be able to understand straight away how to actually grow yourself in the best ways. And understand that just recently I went and did get myself a portable speaker. I have had that portable speaker there. Actually, I've had that portable speaker right there. I mean, that portable speaker to me is the world, man. I mean, you must understand. I'm pretty sure without that portable speaker, pretty sure my music production goes down the fucking drain. I mean, you understand? And I fucking went around giving around $4,500 to be able to produce the music you hear today. I mean, you must understand. But I gave more than that. I gave $20,000 so that you can hear the music that you hear today from me. I mean, so no matter what, I'm investing money into music, and I'm never going backwards, man. But the more money I give into music, the more it's my business. I promise you. First, the more money you're giving into something, first the more money you're giving into something, first the more you're doing that. First, drug addicts give $20,000 into drugs. I put $20,000 into my music production. Right? I mean, in a sense, so every single day, focus on making sure that as I'm growing, I'm delivering content. I'm making sure I'm learning something along the way. I'm helping myself to look good. I'm helping myself to look better. I'm feeling great every single day. I'm learning how to go and prevent disease by staying indoors more. I stay indoors by myself. I enjoy myself. I make music. I have a laptop where I make music. I have a great laptop, and it's a laptop, Lenovo laptop, and it has a Windows 10. I mean, it's beautiful for me. I brush it. I'm more of a fan of Windows than MacBook. I'm more of a fan of Windows. I mean, why is that? Because I use it much better. I use it much better. And I had a MacBook. I had a MacBook before. And I did get myself a third-party MacBook from someone. And it was a second-hand one. I mean, guess what? It's excellent. Brush, it's excellent. But Windows, I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, Windows is much better for me. I use Windows much better. I understand, and because I do that, I understand that no matter what, it's much more easier to use a FL Studio software on Windows than it is on a MacBook version. And that's why I'm saying straight away how my life is going right now. And my life is going much greater, and making sure that no matter what, that I learn very quickly that if you want to have all the nice and beautiful time in the world, then push the heater over there somewhere so you never have to be too hot while you're doing your videos. But make sure you're learning very quickly upon what you need to do daily to succeed. It's very important for you. So I'm making sure that this hour, I'm making sure that this hour video over here is something that is going to help you to prosper in different ways. But I'm looking for always these different ideas to help you with different sayings and different ways of doing something. But I have to do my synonyms today also. I have to make sure I have more than enough time to do everything today. So I'm making sure I have to do some Netflix and rhythms of words today, and also just a bit of synonyms here and there, and also just a bit of Netflix and that. And also audio content along the way, while also having myself some more food and drink. And then guess what? I wake up in the morning and I make sure I do my Adai Chanel kill track. I make sure I make all the mixes there. I make all my albums for Adai Chanel kill, and I just let that be on the day. And then all I do is I upload all the albums online. And once all the albums are online and all my music is done and it's all online, I start downloading it. I start downloading all those mixes and I put it into IGTV and I put it into YouTube, and gosh, it's nice and beautiful for me like that. And I make sure anyway that what's important for me, I can say, is delivering content. And then when I deliver content, I make sure that I'm getting ahead of the game right now. I'm getting away from a 9-to-5 job as much as I can. I'm using the government's money as much as I can to succeed. I have an event coming up on the 28th of May at the Mounties RSL Mount Pritchard in Sydney, Australia here. You guys can come to the Mounties RSL Mount Pritchard from 28th of May 2021. It's my birthday. It's my 29th birthday. And guess what? Come and join me. It's $200 per ticket. So make sure you understand that everything is happening. So I'm at the door. I'm at the door until 1 p.m. and nobody's coming inside until you give me money, man. And how you guys give me money? I love it. Or should I make sure you guys give me money online, like actual online, and I make sure that no matter what, I realize that no matter what, you guys just focus upon understanding that I can receive cash. I can receive cash. When you have cash, guess what? I'd rather have the cash anyway. I'd rather get the cash from you. Just get it, man. When you have $200, get me $200 and just let it be that way. I receive cash, or you can give me the nice and beautiful tone of nice and beautiful online tickets. For sure though, everybody can give me cash on a day, and I can have all this cash money on a day. And then what do I do with the cash money? I make sure I have to place it in my bank account. I I have to place it in my bank account. But that's the way it is. You didn't have to make sure I just place it in my bank account. But although my tax returns, I never even have to do tax returns until next year. But that's the way it is. I make sure I get the money, put it into a business account, I'm going to make another event. I'm going to make another event and another event every single month. And now, if for some reason someone never comes to my event and other people never come to my event, I'm still successful on the day. I made the event. I made 8 hours of content on the day. I mean, I'm in front of the camera for 8 hours. I mean, I'm winning. I'm winning, guys. I mean, in the sense of what I do is when I record myself over here with my event on the 20th of May, I'm making sure that no matter what, I can place my nice and beautiful video camera on the side. I can place it also on the back camera over there. I'll also ask someone over there. I ask someone in the actual audience to record me. And I pull out $200 and I say, hey, all of you have gave me $200, I understand, but I'm willing to return $200 to somebody who wants to record me the whole day. And I just want them to walk around. I just want them to walk around that day and then win $200 back. You understand? And either way, that's nice and beautiful, is it? Or it's beautiful for me. So what I do is I collect all the money first. I start recording myself for a bit. And during the seminar, I make sure I ask somebody and I pull out $200 and I say, who wants some $200 over here to make sure that they can record me? So I can give you $200, I'll give you your entry back. And when we first want to put their hands up, I mean, come here. I mean, you can just hold my camera and just make sure it's doing this right here. I show them the actual timer and it has to be timing. And I mean, you can press pause here and you can also press stop, or you can press this as well whenever you need to, or you can do some photos as well. And do some photos on me as well and just press some photos on me. And I can do all these photos on me as well. I mean, so as they're shooting, as they're photo shooting me in terms of videos, I can make all these photos come true really quickly. So every single day, I want to stay in something now. Now what I want to do also is I want to test out my remote over here. I want to be able to click my remote while my video is playing. And then while my video is playing, I can do a fashion photo shoot for you in front of your face while doing all this, and this. And guess what? I want to fucking do some photos as well while I'm doing a photo shoot. And that's something big. Actually, if I can do a video clip while doing a photo shoot as my branding photos, probably that's excellent for me. But let it be. Let it be. I'm sure that every single day I can do that. I can do that with other phones. I can have another phone next to me while I'm doing my photo shoots, and that's something different. Actually, that's what I have to do. I have to get myself another phone to make sure I can record myself doing photo shoots, and that's it. I mean, as I do that, I make sure that no matter what, I just upload it online, and that's it. And what I do really is I upload it into YouTube. And people can see episode 1 of me doing photo shoots, man. And that's it. I mean, people can see how I do it. And how I do it is different. So what I do is I focus upon understanding that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly upon different aspects of life, and I'm learning something different always. But every single day I learn something different. I'm making sure I'm vibing. I'm vibing with myself. I'm indoors much more than with other people. I'm indoors with myself. I talk less with other people as much as I can. I talk less with other people, always. I never even tried to send them a link because I try to talk less with them. And the whole point for me is to make sure that no matter what, I have more than enough success. Because I have more than enough success that if somebody comes to me, I'll talk to them if they're valuable. Or if you're somebody who I never met in my life and you're messaging me and you have a fake profile, I never care about you, man. I care about you, but I never want to talk to you. I only talk to those people who either are asking me for a business opportunity or somebody who was with me back in the past and hanging around with me. Actually, I can hang around with you. In a way, I can talk to you. I can reply to you. I understand, but the thing is that if you write something that's very negative to me, I never reply to you. I understand, so what I do is I focus upon understanding that I never reply to you if you are somebody who never gives me value in terms of business, or somebody who writes negatively to me and I've never met you. And if you write negatively to me and I met you, I never fucking reply to you. I understand, so you never deserve that reply. For sure, although you deserve the reply if you speak positively, always. So make sure you understand straight away that what you need to do is focus upon helping yourself to succeed differently is the whole point. And making sure that you're getting ahead of the game is the whole point. But be fast. Be fast to be proactive about yourself. Be happy with yourself to focus on understanding that now I want to understand straight away. If you're understanding how to be happy, then you're understanding how to be growing yourself also in a nice and beautiful way of life. So that's the whole point, yeah. And the whole point is making sure you have that nice and beautiful attitude. And the attitude of gratitude. So make sure you understand that no matter what I feel, I have to just move over there because the heater is a nice and beautiful way of life over here. It's actually helping me to keep warm, but guess what? I want to move my nice beautiful portable speaker over here. So I understand that what's important is that heater, whereas the heater's making me fall asleep. And so what I want to do is right now, I understand when I just go and press my dashboard, I just swipe the dashboard down and swipe the dashboard down over here. So it's 12:27 a.m. in the morning right now. But I'm vowing to just make sure that no matter what that I just do my videos before I go to sleep. And that way I'm understanding that what's important for me is uploading everything online as fast as I can. I make sure that no matter what that I'm learning quickly upon giving you the best quality audio content I can. I'm doing what I can afford. Make sure you understand that no matter what that, as I really grow myself quickly, I'm understanding how it feels to be poor, man. Guess what, parachute? Little babies never poor. Little babies that are just born, they're never poor. They're never poor. The poor thing about people is that they never understand how to talk. They never understand how to talk, man. You have to talk. You have to talk and talk and talk. And those people who never understand how to talk are the poor people. There's many of them out there. And those people who are richer than other people are the ones who talk more. Words. I'm already richer than the world in my words. I have all the riches in the world in my words. I gave you more words than anybody else in this lifetime. And that way I'm learning. That's also, every single day focus upon understanding that if you want to go and do something that's nice and beautiful for yourself, you have to go and grow yourself differently, and you have to make sure that no matter what, that everybody around you has to grow differently, and you have to make sure that you are the one that's helping yourself to promote yourself. Promote yourself differently and make sure that you understand that you must be ahead of the game. Never rely on other people to do anything for you, and go and understand to have more money in the process of whatever you're doing, so you understand straight away you can get yourself clothing with that money. You can get yourself clothing with that money. You can get yourself a better life with that money. Guess what, bro? That's what I'm saying. Just do it yourself. And once you do it yourself, you're enjoying yourself. You're doing something even more for yourself. And you're learning something along the way. And you learn something. Every single day, make sure you understand every single day that if you want to go and grow something right now, then grow your words. Growing your words is the fastest way to proactiveness. I'm not saying that no matter what, I have my Instagram to do as well. And now, anyway, I have plenty of time. I have plenty of time. I can delay my Instagram. I can sleep as well. But the thing is, I'm focusing on making sure that there's so much work to do. And there's so much work to do, and there's so much work to get ahead of. But just keep rotating your business. And keep rotating all of that. And do what you can. Do what's most important to you. That's it. And do what's even more important to you. So focus on making sure that you try to upload content consistently online as much as you can. And try to have the nice and beautiful attitude that you can get. If you're scratching yourself too much, then understand you have to have a shower. Understand? Make sure you understand that you go and find yourself a greater individual every single day, which is you, and find yourself greater and greater and greater throughout time, so you can focus upon understanding that you guys need a greater attitude always. You guys need to go and deliver content differently, and you guys need to make sure, that if you're pushing the heater away from you, then you're less likely to fall asleep. But if you have a heater next to you, or it makes you fall asleep, and every single day focus upon understanding that you go and just make sure that no matter what, that you're prospering and growing in different ways, and making sure that you're looking for abundance and planning along the way in your videos what to do. Guess what? For myself right now, I'm understanding that rhyming my words is something different and something that is actually nice and beautiful for me to do, because you have to you have to be rhyming your words much more, and you have to go in the rhythms section of every single Google search engine and go and rhythm the words together and learn the rhythms. Go into the rhymezone.com and just go and say, how do I say blue? And then it goes Willu and Fulu, and just start fucking reading every fucking word out there, man. I mean, go and read all these words that you never fucking read before. And that's get you smarter. Because there's all this slang that you learn. You learn all this slang. It's nice and beautiful. So if you learn how to go and really, really enjoy yourself differently, and you're somebody who pursues the words, I mean, guess what happens? I mean, then you'll understand straight away that you're learning. I mean, you're learning something that's actually nice for you. If you understand every single day that you go and grow yourself different, you understand how to go and grow yourself much greater, because you're about to go and explode in great fashion, and you have the fame, man. You have the fame because you have the communicational skills, and you're talking over 34 years of your life, and you just understand that. I mean, you're fucking exploding this lifetime. You're doing greater. And go and entertain yourself for a bit. Go and do your life coaching and do what you need to do for catch up. And today, all I've been doing, really, is fucking music production and life coaching the whole day. I wish I'd done nothing else. I mean, that's all I've been doing. I mean, literally. I mean, I understand comedy. I do some comedy here and there. I mean, it's very funny. But comedy comes along with the life coaching. And acting comes along with the comedy. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, actors are comedy people. I mean, anybody who can act can also do comedy. I mean, in a sense, so make sure you understand the singing's coming along, and also other people's languages, and how I learn people's languages is coming along. But there's more time for me to do that now. I make sure I get ahead of the game now, quickly, with English right now. And then soon, then later, I make sure I learn Serbian much more. I learn some Serbian much more. A little bit. I'm learning something different along with Serbian, and making sure that as I do Serbian, I coach people Serbian language online. I coach myself Serbian language. And that way I'm learning very quickly upon how to learn very quickly this art of Serbian words. And then I'm learning very quickly upon what I need to do. And that's why I'm very quick to the notion of my life to succeed. I'm making sure that you're keeping that distance. And you're making sure that you're in the middle of the camera, yeah? If you're like this, and you're talking like this, I mean, does it fucking make sense for you? Oh, Jesus Christ, to see this. I mean, does it fucking make sense for you to speak like this in the video? I mean, how about like this, man? I mean, does it make sense for you? I mean, be in the fucking middle, yeah? I mean, how about this, man? I mean, does it fucking make sense for you? Does that fucking make sense for you? I mean, I've seen some people do that. I mean, they're like this or some shit. I mean, other people like this, man. I mean, for fuck's sake, they fucking talk like this, man. When that's it. I mean, fuck. I mean, are you gonna fucking be in the corner over here or some shit? You fucking gonna talk like that, huh? You gonna talk like this on the camera? Fuck me then, man. But guess what? I mean, fucking learn some comedy, man. I mean, fucking learn how to talk a bit. I mean, guess what? I mean, every single day, learn how to be appropriate, man. Talk in the best way, and make sure you understand how to be funny. But if you understand, oh yeah, but guess what? I mean, every single day, you have to understand how to lift that. I mean, you have to understand how to talk to yourself like that in a different way. You have to learn how to go and abolish yourself in a better way, because that way you're learning something in a better way, and that way you're just a better way for yourself to go and grow yourself in a better way. You understand? I mean, everything is a better way for you. I mean, if you understand straight away, you have to go and do something to just grow yourself, is the whole point, and that's it. I mean, just understand how to do that, and just understand straight away. You understand that you never drink Victoria Bitter or VB or any kind of alcohol drink, because guess what? Brush it that way, you understand Jesus Christ. I mean, does Jesus Christ drink Victoria Bitter? I mean, come on, man. When does Jesus Christ go and drink Corona? Understand? I mean, come on, man. When does Jesus Christ make tequila today? Russia, guess what? When Jesus Christ can make tequila, but does he drink it? Russia, Jesus Christ never drinks tequila, man. When Jesus Christ never drinks sake today. Understand? But guess what? Russia, you must understand that. I mean, no wine for Jesus Christ. Understand? I mean, you have to discipline yourself. I mean, you have to be more disciplining yourself every single day to focus upon helping your life right now. So focus on making sure you have all the time in the world to speak content every single day, and tackle your content quickly, and make sure that no matter what, you have more enough time every single day to focus. I mean, focus on speaking over the words and speak over the nice and beautiful numbers, and make sure that no matter what, that you're learning very quickly upon how to be a star. I mean, make sure you understand that no matter what, that you just go and focus upon your life in ways that you're focusing on loving your life. And you have to focus on loving your life first. If you're about to fall asleep in your video, I mean, make sure you understand you talk your video out. I mean, make sure every single day you go and really discipline yourself to do better. I mean, go and focus on talking more. I mean, the whole day I've been talking. I mean, the whole day I've fucking been talking. I mean, guess what? Partnership, because I have to succeed. I've been learning so much today. And that's why I'm talking more, because that success adds up for me. And I'm fucking ahead of the content, man. I'm ahead of the game. But what I've learned in the... I asked Jesus Christ to see it. I mean, what I've learned in the previous 1 month, I mean, other people learn in 10 years' time. Bro, I learned in fucking 10 years. But what I've learned in 1 month, they learn in 10 years. What is it? Rushing approach? I mean, you must understand, anyway, that what's more important is focusing on understanding every single day that you're learning how to grow yourself. I mean, learn how to grow yourself quickly. I mean, you have to learn quick how to do everything, because every single day you have to focus upon understanding that your life needs to grow. If you're willing to grow daily, then you're willing to make sure that you have a nice and beautiful time with yourself. And Jesus Christ says every single day, focus on making sure you see Danny Milivojevic and how he's talking. I mean, make sure you understand how I'm talking. I mean, make sure you understand how he has that attitude. I have the attitude that you need. I have the attitude of talking nice to you. I mean, learn that. I mean, learn my attitude and how I speak to you. I talk nice to you. I don't fucking swear at you. I have a nice persona. I have a nice persona that you want. I mean, guess what, Portia? That's why I'm learning quick about people's personas and how they treat people. Portia, plenty of women go for these cheap guys, man. Portia, settle for men that have less than $1 million in their bank account. I mean, why is that? Because that woman can never even make $1 million in her pocket. But anybody can make $1 million. But they never believe in themselves to make $1 million. So they settle for a man who never has $1 million. Amazing? But as soon as a woman or a man makes $1 million, then a woman or man finds a millionaire to be their wife or husband. Amazing? I'm very sure it's that way. For sure. I mean, look at Nemanja Vidic when he's going out with Ana Ivanovic. I mean, Ana Ivanovic is a star and she's over $1 million. And she has over $1 million in her pocket. When Nemanja Vidic has over $1 million in his pocket. When two stars collide together, and there you go. I mean, they both have over $1 million each in their pocket, man. You understand? But when you never have $1 million in your pocket, then you settle for people who never have $1 million in their pocket. You understand? I mean, me, I never settle for this woman who never have $1 million in her pocket. I promise you. I'll go for the woman who have $1 million in her pocket. I'm pretty sure that's how it is, yeah. And I find it. I'm pretty sure it's either I get a woman who has $1 million in their pocket or nothing in his lifetime. I never care about the kids. I never cared about the kids. I mean, guess what? I make sure that she can have kids. I mean, I make sure that, because I have goals to have kids. But guess what? I make sure that she's somebody who has $1 million in her pocket and can make a kid or more. And that's it. You understand? That's how it is. But every single day, you must understand. That's what I go for. I never fucking go for these women who want to go fucking restaurant every day. And they want you to give $200 to them to fucking eat something. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, they have no $1 million in their pocket. I never need that in my life. I mean, they can give you love. I mean, that's easy to... I do that for myself all the time. I do that for myself all the time. I mean, understand? Like, guess what? I mean, every single day, focus on lifting your bar. I mean, raise your standards. As Tony Robbins says. I mean, every single day, focus on understanding that you must be coming from behind to win. I mean, win yourself over. I mean, win everybody over in the convincing methods of persuasions in your life to succeed through Jesus Christ alone. I mean, if you just focus on Jesus Christ, then alone you can succeed. Rosh, if you never have Jesus Christ, then you never have anything in life. Rosh, that every single day, learn how to grow. Learn how to persuade people. Every single day, the bar is raising. And you must be raising that bar all the time. You must be capturing those words and learning very quickly. I mean, go and look at my first how-to video and how I made that one. I'm going to see my first how-to video. I want to fucking show people my video, man, on my seminar day. I want to fucking show the differences between me and that video. I want to show something about life over here. And now, anyway, I want people to see the difference over here. I want to show some fucking photos and some stuff on the fucking whiteboard over there. But guess what, Project? It's much more how it is. I mean, it's much more up in their faces right now. But that's more just, I mean, that's just showing one. I mean, that's just showing some results, isn't it? That's showing some nice and beautiful results. But guess what, Project? It's more how I feel. And guess what? I mean, they give me $200 anyway. Project, guess what? Project, I'm showing them regardless. I mean, regardless of if I show them on that day or never show them, Project, they see it online anyway. They see it online. I'm showing them regardless. I mean, guess what, Project? I go grab the Vantage to make sure that no matter what, I can do it. I can show them on my laptop. By making sure that no matter what, all I do with that is I fucking do a PDF, or I just open up the fucking... I do this actually. I mean, this is how I make a PowerPoint now. I ask Jesus Christ, this is. I make my photo, I just fucking open it on the desktop. It's on the fucking screen. I mean, that was me. But that's my PowerPoint, yeah. I fucking open the photo. If I can go, I'll put it on the large screen. I mean, look at it. I mean, now I press X. I press X there. Press X. I mean, this is one of my videos. I double click. My fucking Windows video player, bro. I mean, fucking Windows video player. We fucking play. We look at me. Look at me, yeah. Listen, that's my fucking PowerPoint now. Listen, that's the new way, man. That's the funny way. I mean, and guess what, Roshi? What else can I do from this point? Roshi, I make these different results, man. I mean, different results for different aspects of life. I'll show them results. I'll show them how I look. I'll show them some photos of how I was looking, man. I download the folder. I download that folder from Mega Drive. I download that one video. It's fucking on my desktop, man. That's my fucking PowerPoint. I'll just show them that quickly. Understand? And I can show them examples of different aspects of life. But the thing is, every single day, focus on understanding that no matter what, if you want to go and coach yourself to do something, then I understand anyway that I can make different PowerPoints and different fucking PDF files right now. And all I fucking do is I have Microsoft. And all I can do is I can fucking do fucking random curves, or I can do random photos or whatever, and put it as a PDF file and fucking open it. I can open it myself. I mean, look at that one. I mean, I press X and I fucking open this one. I mean, look at that one. I mean, that's that. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, and there's a laser. Do you fucking see me there? Look at my fucking... I go get the fucking laser, because I can do that, because I've never done that before. And it's nice to apply that on video to show people, and to show people what I'm doing. That's different. So that's something I can learn. I can learn that. And I do it. And what I do is I make sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly how to just plan my life ahead of the game. I mean, I'm never a fucking skeletal, am I? I mean, guess what? I mean, every single day you must understand. Yeah, you ever fucking seen a skeleton? For fuck's sake. Where the fuck's his hair? Where the fuck is the skeleton's hair, man? I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, every single day, learn how to grow, yeah? I mean, learn how to go and become much more of a star for yourself. And what you need to understand straight away is focusing on charging your content and charging everything of your technology before bed is the best way. I mean, it's the best way of you getting ahead. It's the best way of making sure that no matter what, they understand how to go and deliver something. I mean, go and deliver a PowerPoint. But a PowerPoint is never something of a PowerPoint that you have to fucking have this PowerPoint literally fucking on the pages or some shit. I mean, just fucking open these photos, man. Like your seminars. I mean, open one photo and just show them one photo. I mean, that was me. I mean, you press X and show them another photo. I mean, that was me. Show them another photo. I mean, that was me. I mean, get it? I mean, yeah. I mean, that's how it is. So, I understand that what you do from that point is you can strategize what kind of graphics do you want to show them. I mean, what kind of different graphics do you want to show them? I mean, do you want to show them some Instagram photos of your Instagram? I mean, show them some Instagram photos. I mean, look, I mean, show them at least one fucking photo of your fucking Instagram bio link to see what people can see. I mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, make a little PowerPoint there, and guess what you do? I mean, you make it all a PDF file. You can make it all a PDF file if you want. Or you can open up. You can open up everything manually. It's no problem for me to do it manually. Since so, no matter what, you just say part 1, part 2, and part 3, part 4, and it's all fucking done already. And so, now you can play videos on your fucking PowerPoint too. So, no matter what, just make sure you focus on showing people different aspects of life in different ways. Fucking do some photos of your Mega Drive with laptop. Show them what they can do. Show them what they can do with laptop. And just say, this is my laptop. And this is what I do over here. And they're saying, show them. Jesus Christ says, why not? I do it. And I fucking show a laser. Show a laser too. Say, look at that. Every single day, just different aspects of life. It's very quick. It's very quick. And no matter what, then we progress with the seminar and we do something else. So as I grow differently, I make sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quick upon how to actually grow myself. So what I want to do is I can show people examples of videos that I made. I've already shown them. But what kind of examples can I make? I show them basking performances, man. I could show them one basking performance. I could open up YouTube or something and show them a actual PowerPoint here of me doing a basking performance. Guess what? They can see that. They can see that. But the difference is, I can show them how I actually work on everything and how I do everything. And the whole point is making sure that no matter what, I'm showing them always. Every single day, I focus on making sure I'm answering questions. I'm answering more questions than ever. I'm showing them how to actually make seminars. I'm making sure I do some subtitles. I have more enough of everything. I'm totally relying on my word I here. First, nobody can screw me over. Nobody can screw me over. I can even say, hey, guys, make sure you understand that no matter what, that the whole fucking day, I'm always understanding that the whole seminar's going. I never want to waste people's time. I want to make sure that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly how to be more. I'll be more and more every single day. I'm learning that no matter what, I'm learning how to become more in the process. Or should I make them sit down and watch me at the seminar? Or should they never need to come with me on the stage? Or should with all these, let's say, fighting materials and all that, or should they be? They never came to fight. They came to fucking learn about life, mate. You know what I'm saying? Unless it's a fucking fighting course somewhere and teaching people how to fight, but that's different. But say, fuck. That grandma, you may fucking give her a heart attack, man. Ask Jesus Christ to see this. That grandma over there, she came to see a life coach, man. But you go to teach her, you go to teach her, wow! You go to teach her some Bruce Lee fighting, when she may have a heart attack, man. What did I say? She's like, oh. I just imagine the Zohan. I say Zohan. And he's crushing the woman's head while he's he's cleaning her hair. I see the image. It's excellent. She's having fun. But guess what, bro? It's the funniest thing. Bro, every single day. He does the silky smooth. The funniest thing about Zohan is he gets a piranha. Actually, Jesus Christ, to see this. He gets a piranha. This is, yeah. He gets a piranha and puts some fish on his fucking neck here. His fucking fishes. And the Zohan. He says, oh yeah? He gets a piranha. Before saying anything. He puts it around his genitals and the fucking piranha's moving around. Meet the Zohan. This is Zohan. This was fucking funny, man. And he goes, oh. And the fucking other idiot. With that guy. I'll show you this. But the guy's like, Shifre, Salom. He's like, Shifre. Fucking, he already forgot the Salom, bro. How How the fuck do you forget shifre? And it's a salom. But he's like, shifre. He fucking just told you. He just fucking told you. It's like 1-1, 2-2. But he's like, 1-1. That's 2-2. Fuck, we did. I mean, guess what? When the funny thing is, every single day, is just learn to elaborate on something, but learn to enjoy yourself. Yeah. Learn to understand how it is. I mean, but high five. I mean, you have to enjoy yourself, yeah? But focus on understanding that if you want to be funny, then it's the funniest thing, man. I mean, focus on understanding straight away to go and do something that's helping you move forward. But that's what you need right now. I mean, you need that. I mean, you need something like that where you can just enjoy. When you go into it, and you're at your house somewhere with that and you're just fucking enjoying it. I mean, saying, because that's how it is, yeah? I mean, that's how it is. But focus on understanding that what you want, that no matter what, that you're learning how to grow yourself. You're learning how to grow yourself. I mean, the funniest thing about the Zohan movie over here, I mean, the guy's like, he wants one of the women over there, but the guy never wants to allow him, and he says, he wants one pee touch. The guy's like, okay. But that guy is giving him everything, man. I mean, this guy's like getting a service, but he says he wants one pee touch. For fuck's sake. I mean, guess what? Every single night. It's the fucking funniest film. I mean, guess what? I promise you, although, if you want to go and do something every single day, to go enjoy yourself, to do something nice and beautiful, then guess what? I understand how I do movies. I do movies, but I have no time to watch those audio contents in movies, man. I mean, you said, I have time to watch the nice and beautiful trailers. I can watch the trailers here and there. But the thing is that if somebody shows me the funny parts of the film, I mean, fucking show me the funny parts, man. I'll watch the funny parts. I'll watch the funny parts in the film. If you never want to show me the funny parts of the film, I go with Jesus Christ here. I never need your funny parts, man. I mean, so every single day, I'm learning how to go and grow myself. But no matter what you're doing, every single day, focus on planning your life. And focus on your money. I mean, the money in my life right now is happening. And the money, I understand straight away, is sometimes I go and delay the money giving so I can give the words. And that way I'm understanding, I get ahead of the game. I always have money. I always have money laying around. But make sure you understand that no matter what, that as I have money, I'm making sure I'm taking care of myself along the way. But the money is in my words. It's easy to get money. It's easy to get money. And try speaking the words more. It's easy to speak the words more. But if you can speak if you can speak more words, you can have more money. I'm soaring, man. I'm soaring to the top. Very fast. But people never realize that, bro. They never realize that. I realize it. I mean, guess what, bro? It's more how, if they realize it, and I fucking am soaring to the top, bro, they get very jealous of me. Bro, the more I speak of my success to them, the more they get jealous. So I stay silent with them as much as I can. I stay more silent about my success because, as Theodore Roosevelt said, that success speaks so loud that people can never hear a word you say. The more you fucking talk, the more your fucking success is. But people can always hear you, but just understand that it's more, success is so fucking big in silence. And the bigger your fucking success in silence, where you never have to talk about your success, but you can just fucking be successful while they watch you, which that's what Theodore Roosevelt means. You have so much more success every single day than everybody else, and then you get to be more silent with other people as well. I never talk to other people, man. I thank you too. I make sure you understand I hear always how I feel about life. I feel how I understand how I just do my word eye. I hear everything that's my word eye only. And that's why I'm understanding that no matter what, I'm learning very quickly upon what I need to do to succeed. But if you want to understand how success looks like, then when you have more success, you talk to other people less. You talk to yourself more. But if you want to see more failure, you talk to other people more than yourself. Brush, that's failure, yeah. Brush, failures of life, or people who are poor or going downhill, talk to other people more than themselves. People who are much more successful and they're never failures. They're the people who are talking to other people less and talking to themselves more. I mean, why is that? I mean, because when they talk to themselves more, they rely upon themselves more. When you talk to other people more, you're relying on them for something, and you're talking to them only to get something from them. I had friends talking to me. I had people talking to me because they want to get something from me, and they want to get some information from me. I mean, they want something from me, and that's why they talk to me. Make sense? But if they never talk to me, then they never want anything from me, and they expect nothing in return. That's it. When I never talk to other people, I never expect anything from them. I never expect anything from them, and that's the whole point. That's the whole point. We never expect anything from others, but to do that, just never talk to other people in the first place. I mean, never talk to them at all. I mean, forget that. I mean, the more you have to talk to other people, the more you're expecting them to do something for you. Yeah. If I have to go speaking to that woman over there, then if I keep talking to her, I never talk to her. If somebody keeps talking to that fucking woman, it's because he wants fucking either sex from her, or he either wants a kid from her, or he either wants to take her out somewhere, or bring her out somewhere, or either wants to bring her to his family, or either wants to be with her for a bit so he can look at her, or he wants her to do something for him, or he wants some money from her because he's talking to her, or he wants her to come with him somewhere. As soon as you have to talk to other people, it's because you want something from them. I was talking to Sansa brothers because I want to be around them. Now I just want to be around my word I never want to be around anybody else except I. I mean, when I never talk to them, I never need them. There's nothing else there. You understand? When other people feel that you're valuable, then they talk to you much more. That's how it is. Although guess what, the only thing that you understand now is expect nothing in return. So to do that, never talk to other people. And never send them links. Never send them links. But guess what? If you send them links but you expect nothing in return, then what you're doing is really adding value to them. You're giving them value as an inspiration. Now, you never need to do that. You never need to personally send the messages. You can send your messages on YouTube and let them find you on YouTube, and that's it. You never have to fucking go on YouTube and fucking post all these fucking links on YouTube, then fucking post 50 billion links to your friends over there as well, personally, and fucking write personally to all of the messages so that they fucking see you. That's validation, yeah? I was doing that. I was fucking getting my fucking links to inspire other people. That's it. Understand? But the thing is, I didn't want them to see me. I want them to see me. But they can fucking see me, man. That's validation. Understand? I never need them to see me. I understand that no matter what I see, every single day I see how I can grow. I see Jesus Christ is saying much more for me to just go and do greater, and making sure that no matter what, I'm learning quickly upon how to just go and dwell. Because the words is spoken. And the words is everything, but the words is what you talk about. When you're talking about words all day long, you're talking about much more. And you're talking about how you can go and live life, and you can go wherever you want. You can go and open yourself in a greater direction. You can open yourself in a greater direction. And you can learn how to go and really, really be in the moment with yourself and enjoying yourself differently, and making sure that no matter what, you have that nice and beautiful theory going every single day to learn and to study something and to be something nice and beautiful for yourself. And then when you're learning how to go wherever you want and just talk. Just talk and the words come out of your mouth very easily. But if you understand straight away how to grow yourself differently, I'm enjoying myself. Look, I'm fucking enjoying myself, aren't I? I'm just fucking enjoying myself. But every single day you must understand that no matter what, that and in terms of any time I feel about anything, I fucking love my music. I love my life coaching. I love my life. I have peace and bliss. I mean, you can hear me. I mean, there's like fucking kids crying around me. I mean, you have 5 kids, huh? I mean, look at me. I have fucking silence, man. I have silence. I mean, what's much better? I mean, I ask Jesus Christ. I mean, what's much better? I mean, is it silence or humanity? Actually, Jesus Christ says silence. Silence is much better. I mean, Jesus Christ would rather have silence than humanity, I promise you. I mean, you must understand. So, that's a great question to ask Jesus too. I mean, you must understand. So, I ask Jesus Christ all these questions. I'm always asking Jesus Christ questions because God understands life. So you have to ask God more questions to understand more riches. I mean, you have to talk to God more. So to talk to God more, ask more questions. I mean, ask questions to everybody. I mean, just go and understand how to go and feel your way through life and pick a word and talk about it. I mean, pick what you can in life and just go and talk about it daily. But I understand how it is to travel the world, man. I've been going around Australia for around 1 year and 6 months. I mean, alone. I mean, I went to hostels. I went to all these places giving money and the government's money and receiving the government's money and being on the allowance of the government. And for fuck's sake, I mean, that life is excellent, traveling. But what's fucking shit about that life that I went through is fucking hostels. I mean, guess what? I promise you though. I promise you that you never want to fucking be living in hostels all your life. Is what I'm saying. And also, you don't want to fucking be living in motels all your life. And also, you don't want to fucking be just traveling city to city to city. I mean, fucking big deal, man. But you want to be fucking traveling city to city, doing live events in front of people. Or if you're just traveling city to city to city to city to city to city to, I mean, how about your legacy, man? I mean, what are you doing for a legacy? I understand my biological mother, whereas my biological mother travels to Niagara Falls, to France, to Germany, and to fucking all these places that she wants to go. But she never wants to create YouTube videos, and she never wants to have an Instagram, and she never wants any social media except WhatsApp to call me. And she has Facebook, and she has Instagram to just go on it, but she has a private Instagram. I mean, she never wants to be a great legacy like Jesus Christ, or Nikola Tesla, or Jesus Christ. You know what I'm saying? I mean, she doesn't want something big for herself, but she wants to travel. And she wants to say, hey, I went to the whole world. I mean, big deal, man. I mean, big deal. I'd rather her have a great legacy. I'd rather my biological mum have a fucking great legacy and just live in Sydney. But she has a fucking great legacy. I'd rather her do that than fucking travel the whole world and fucking be a nobody. I'm pretty sure. I'd rather her just be in Sydney all her life and have the fucking greatest legacy in the world than her traveling to fucking all these countries out there and fucking doing jack shit for a legacy. You understand? But she has a great legacy for me. I mean, you guys have to understand that no matter what, it's more how anybody who helps me so much with money and words like that over my lifetime is someone in my life. I mean, she's someone in my life. But in your life, I mean, my biological mother may never be someone in your life. But I'm somebody in your life. But because of her, I'm talking to you. You understand? So you can never say anything about her that is so low. I mean, she's somebody who fed me. I mean, she's someone who gave me some money. I mean, she's someone who gave me fucking accommodation. I mean, you understand? So, regardless of a legacy, I wanted to have a greater legacy rather than traveling that much. You understand? And I learned that around Australia. I learned, for fuck's sake, that, hey, I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, traveling, I mean, it's never fucking a thing anymore, mate. I mean, it's never the fucking thing that you were thinking about. I mean, before I was fucking saying, I want to travel Australia, man. I went fucking Melbourne. I went fucking Hobart. I went fucking Cairns. I went fucking Darwin and Alice Springs and Perth. I said, fuck yes. I'm loving life. I'm fucking loving life. I'm at least fucking traveling more than the Serbian people of Australia. I'm at least fucking traveling more than the world during the coronavirus. And then I fucking began to go to Adelaide again. I went to Alice Springs, I went to Ayers Rock. And I went to Sydney. And I went to Newcastle and Port Macquarie. Oh yeah, now I fucking said, oh. Went to Port Stephens. I said, nah. I mean, no. I mean, this never works for me, man. I mean, it never fucking works for me to travel like this anymore. I mean, why? I have to create live events now. I have to create live events around myself. I mean, it never fucking works out for me to just travel the world without being in front of people, public speaking in front of people. It never fucking works for me to just travel the world on my own like that. Because these people, in terms of women especially, never chase me like that. Because they never chase me if I just travel city to city to city to city and be a nobody. Because they never chase me like that. Russian women chase me straight away when I chase them. Russia, they fucking chase me right away when I chase them. I'm Russia, no worries. Russia will chase me right away when I chase them. But when you never want to chase them, Russia, now you fucking better be famous. Russia, you fucking better be famous for them to chase you now. I mean, do you understand how stupid that is? I mean, as soon as you chase them, they chase you. I mean, it goes for men and women. I mean, as soon as you chase a man or woman, I mean, they chase you right away. But if you never chase a man or woman, but you chase your dreams, and you become famous, I mean, now you have all the men and women chasing you. Well, yeah. Well, that's how it is. But you have to be famous for that. I mean, look at Justin Bieber. When Justin Bieber will arrive somewhere at a concert, or over there, fucking all the women are looking at me. When they're fucking screaming at him, man, for fuck's sake. When they're fucking screaming at him. Or you say, I mean, Arnold Schwarzenegger as well. When all fucking fans over there, and he's over there, and he fucking gets out of the limo and he says, hey. I mean, he goes over this, I mean, he goes over there, man. Because he has some fans over there. And I mean, fucking doing this, man. Because he has an opportunity here to do it. I mean, that's what you want to be doing. You understand? I mean, that's much better. And I'd rather my biological mom do that than signing signatures everywhere. And that's much better than her traveling alone with her husband. City to city to city. Oof. I mean, how many people understand my mother over there? Individually. I mean, individually. Without Danny Milivojevic. I mean, who is she? I mean, who is she? Without Danny Milivojevic. I mean, now with Danny Milivojevic, I mean, of course, she's my mother now. I mean, she's my mother. Yeah. I mean, now you get to see her face because of Danny Milivojevic. You understand? And now she's a somebody, even in your life. You understand? But that's because of Danny Milivojevic. You understand? But anyway, what I do is I respect her. I respect her. I mean, she can live her life. I mean, she can live whatever what life she wants. I mean, she's happy with her life. You go ahead. I mean, I understand she's never happy with her life, but that is never satisfaction. Because that life is never the life she wants to live. But she says that it's a life. I mean, I see what kind of life that is. You understand? But guess what, bro? Did she say that to me? Bro, I can see how she is. Bro, she never said that to me. But I can see it. I realize that's never a life for me. I mean, you understand? Bro, although the words, when the words are here, I understand that it's more how I said that. You understand? Bro, I never lie. But the thing is, every single day, if you're learning how to grow yourself, and you're learning how to be a star, and you're learning how to grow yourself, and you're learning how to go around the world and travel, and you're learning how to go and plan life every single day, then you have to talk about something. You have to talk about something to help yourself to succeed quicker than those people around you. And I understand that no matter what. I see as soon as the Bitcoin falls down for a bit, I understand my friend over here, where she's fucking losing money straight away. And he fucking relies on the stock market, man. I mean, it's going up. For fuck's sake. When he said to me, They lost $250,000. Really? You know what I mean? You lost $250,000 on the stock market, huh? I said, yeah, but then the Bitcoin went up. Yeah. But he said, now I'm $1 million. I'm gonna have $1 million. Oh man, good for you, man. But you lost $250,000. You lost $250,000. For fuck's sake, man. But how do you lose $250,000? Well, he said the Bitcoin went down. When the Bitcoin went down, for fuck's sake. I love it. And yeah, for fuck's sake, I mean, pull out your money now. Why are you gambling your money away? I love it. I mean, and that's never the way to do life, man. I understand? I was a Bitcoin freak, man. I was a Bitcoin stock market freak, and I have all these people over there, fucking crypto. For fuck's sake. When Jesus Christ is saying, hey, when look at God a bit. Look at Jesus Christ, huh? I mean, do you believe Jesus Christ fucking walks around with blockchain? With fucking Bitcoins? And Ethereum? And fucking all those dodgy coins out there, man. what the fuck is that? I mean, anybody fucking can go and create a coin now. I mean, do you believe Jesus Christ goes holds these coins in his pocket? For sure, never, man. We should make some fucking facade out of it. I mean, they're telling the truth, but the fucking, I mean, they're never looking at Jesus Christ. I mean, Bitcoin and all that, in terms of crypto and all that, I mean, it's like the Tazos I was playing before. We were collecting Tazos, and then we were fucking playing yo-yos. I mean, there was a fucking Tazo game. There was a Tazos. I mean, there was a lot of Tazos we were playing in year 6. And fucking toof. I mean, fucking that's the same as fucking Bitcoin now in terms of what they're doing. And then it was a fucking yo-yo. I mean, they said to me, it's no longer Tazos over here anymore. I mean, what the fuck is it now? What the fuck is the trend now? They said the yo-yos are now. You know, yo-yo. I asked you guys to see this. I mean, at first it was the Tazos, and they told me the Tazos, and then they said, no longer do we play Tazos. I mean, what do you play? I mean, I play yo-yos now. I mean, they said, I mean, we play yo-yos now. I mean, yo-yo. Let's go get a yo-yo. I'm fucking doing this in school, man. This is the fucking life. They play yo-yos, man. I have to fucking play yo-yos now. And then fucking year 7 came along. I'm fucking doing this. Where the fuck are yo-yos? You guys play yo-yos? They said, no, I mean, we play Pokemon cards. Let's fucking get the Pokemon cards. Go get the Pokemon cards, man. Fucking flipping cards. And then fucking, it's also, then we fucking went to TimeCon over there. And we went to TimeCon. Do you guys have Pokemon cards? I mean, nah, man. What are you guys playing? We're playing Street Fighter. I mean, let me have a look. I said, Duget. I said, Duget. I said, Duget. I said, Duget. I mean, fucking now. I said, fucking, that's a cool game. Fucking, Duget. I said, Duget. I said, I love this game. I said, put $1 in. Just put $1 in. I said, I do get. For fuck's sake. I mean, guess what? I mean, that is the fucking game back then. I mean, and anyway. And then fucking year 8 comes along. And fucking, yeah, I say, I mean, you playing Pokemon cards? So he said, I mean, or as they say, nah. I said, what are you playing now? They're playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Now they're playing Yu-Gi-Oh cards. I mean, get the fucking Chinatown fucking. I mean, go to Chinatown and get some fucking Yu-Gi card packs, man. For fuck's sake. Fuck. I fucking give $2 to get fucking 10 cards with Yu-Gi cards. What fucking cards are good now? I mean, this one, as you guys says, I mean, these are the shittest cards in fucking town. For fuck's sake. She fucking gave it to me over there. I mean, I'm the fucking one who gave the money. I mean, which fucking card's the best one here? I mean, this one. I mean, what can this fucking win on? But this one, very limited. I mean, why? I mean, the fucking better card. For fuck's sake. And then fucking Year 9 comes along. And Year 9 comes along alone. I say, I mean, we're playing Yu-Gi cards. What did they say? Nah, man. We're fucking playing. We were playing 13. Fucking 13. What the fuck's 13? It's fucking 13. I mean, we got a number 2. We fucking bomb. Yeah. We go to the fucking card shop over there. We get fucking cards. I have cards now. I have cards. I mean, Daddy, did you bring cards? I mean, I fucking brought cards, man. I said more cards, man. We have it packed. We're 4 packs. I mean, why? Just in case of the teacher, man. The teacher can still have cards, you know? Fucking 4 packs. I mean, anyway. I'm playing fucking 13. I mean, Year 10 comes along. I mean, fucking. I mean, we're playing 13, boys. I said, nah. I mean, fuck, what are we playing now? So I said poker. So fucking poker. And Daddy, yeah, I mean, you have those cards. I'll go to Asian shop. I have to go to Asian shop over there. And they fucking have everything. I see the Asian lady, I say, you have card? I say, yeah. I say, how much? I say, $2. I said, $2. I get 4 pack, please. For fuck's sake. I mean, is it really like that approach? The approach is more along the lines like this. Approach anyway. When we start playing poker. And then Year 11 comes along, man. Approach Year 11 comes along. Approach now it's more fucking. I mean, what are we doing, boys? Approach, I mean, it's just jig school, man. Fucking jig school, man. I mean, where are we going, man? Let's go poker over there. I mean, fucking straight to the poker over there. And we're just jigging school in fucking Year 11. You understand? I mean, no longer we're fucking playing cards and shit. But they're fucking still playing 13 over there. I mean, here and there. But guess what? Approach you rarely. Approach Year 12 comes along. Approach you. I mean, what are we doing, boys? Approach you. At this point, fucking, we're just going clubbing, yeah? I mean, let's go clubbing, man. I mean, let's go clubbing. I mean, we're 18 now. I mean, we're 18, but let's go fucking clubbing now. I mean, at Year 11, actually Year 11, we have fake IDs. We have fake ID. We have a fake ID to get into a club over there, to play poker. We give them fake ID. We were 17 years of age. We fucking make a fake ID. I mean, how old are you? I'm 18. I'm 18. I'm 17 though. This is a fake ID. That was the thing in Year 11. So I see a security guard. See this fucking island of it. He said, go in. I said, thank you, man. I said, thank you. I said, thank you. Thank you very much. See, there's no blue lights. I leave me. I say, thank you, man. I see every fucking Friday is there. So you give it to me again. I say, thank you, man. I say, thank you. He fucking always lets me in, man. I'm probably, but who is that? It's just something along the lines, man. I understand. When this is something along the lines, I understand. But the funny thing is, man, when you're 12, when it's fucking clubbing now, I'm 18 now, for fuck's sake. I mean, what are we doing now, boys? What are we doing now? I'm in Net Cafe. I mean, for fuck's sake, I mean, what are we playing? I mean, Dota. I mean, we'll play some Dota, man. We'll play some Dota, man. I mean, that's the fucking Dota games over here. I mean, fucking 20 of us. I mean, fucking, who's doing whose team, man? I mean, Serbian people versus Asian people. We fucking win the Asian people. They're fucking angry. They're fucking angry. They fucking get angry. We fucking meet up on Thursday nights to play Dota, man. And then fucking from that point, then he becomes fucking Hon. I mean, I'll come there. I mean, what are we playing, boys? I mean, we're no longer playing Dota. I mean, what are we playing? We're playing Hon. I mean, what the fuck is Hon? What the fuck is Hon? I mean, it's fucking Heroes of New Earth. Yeah? It's like Dota. It's like Dota. Oh, fuck, man, let me try, man. Fucking let me try this. For fuck's sake. Oh, I play some Dota. I play some Hon now. I'm getting good in Hon now. I say, what are you playing, boys? I say, I'm playing Hon. I mean, what are you playing? And I say, they're playing LOL. What the fuck is LOL, man? I mean, League of Legends. What the fuck is League of Legends, man? I mean, it's like Hon. It's like Hon. I just fuck away from Dota. I'm fucking to Hon. It's the fucking same shit, isn't it? Nah. I mean, what's the difference? When say low is slower. Fucking, when you wait from fast to slow. You say, yeah. So for fuck's sake, I'll start playing League of Legends this time. I'm actually, from that point, I realized, I said to myself, for fuck's sake, I mean, fuck the Net Cafe. I went fucking away from Net Cafe from this point. I promise you, I understand Popeye when he says, I cannot take it no more. That's Popeye. When Popeye gets angry, it says, in the Popeye cartoon, it says, I can take it no more. What you said? But guess what? I never take anything, but it's more, I can do anything. Whereas all that, guess what? But actually, it's more how, you must understand. I mean, from this point, I went someone new, man. And now, there was a new boys, man. I said, hey, I mean, what are you doing tonight? And he said, come on, man. I said, no worries, man. So what's happening? I said, you want a stick? Well, you want some weed? Weed? No, for fuck's sake, man. I mean, what is it? We start doing some weed, man. We start doing some weed. And then I meet some new boys later on, saying, good to meet you, man. Man, you do ice? Man, what the fuck is ice, man? What the fuck is ice? I mean, try this. I mean, he fucking puts a spoon in my mouth, mate. I mean, fuck. I start to peak, man. I start to peak. I mean, fuck. Illusory everything, man. I mean, now I'm like, what the fuck? Man, this is fucking good shit. This is fucking good shit, bro. For fuck's sake. I'm better than shit. I mean, guess what? Probably should. Then there was some moments of ice here and there. And then fucking. You going to a nightclub? I mean, guess what? I mean, from that point, I mean, fuck. I went to the ice, man. From that point. I went away from people. And there you go, man. I mean, that's some kind of story I had. I mean, I said about my life. I mean, somewhere along the lines like that. And guess what? Anyway, it's funny, yeah. I mean, that's how my fucking school life went, man. You understand? But it's nice. I mean, it's nice, but I mean, if I was like this back then, I mean, bro, I mean, I'm the best. I don't know if I can do that anymore. But I'm still this way, but I'm better now. I'm just better than this. Whereas now, anyway, you must understand that what I do is just learn. I mean, learn something different, yeah? I mean, learn how to grow yourself. I mean, learn how to be the best. I mean, guess what I do now? I zip my mouth. I zip my mouth now. I never ask him, what are you doing, boys? I never ask him anymore. And that guy's doing concrete. And that guy's doing over there. And that one's doing cafe. And that one's doing fucking whatever. And that guy's a drug addict. I never ask them anymore what they're doing. I never want to be around them. I mean, how does my school years look like with them? I mean, how does my life turn out with them? You know, I don't want to be around them. I mean, now it's a fucking Bitcoin. I love it. Now it's a Bitcoin over there. I mean, that's the same shit as fucking what was going on with year 6 and year 7 and year 8 and year 9 and year 10 and year 11 and year 12. There's a fucking Bitcoin market now. And that's what they're fucking into. They're into the shiny object, as Robert Kiyosaki says, which is the Tazo, which is the yo-yo, which is the Pokemon, which is the baseball card in America. You understand? And they're fucking into baseball cards over there. And fucking all that. So, I mean, they sell a fucking Pikachu for $1,300 somewhere. I mean, how the fuck do you do that? You understand? I mean, guess what? I never wanted to do that. I mean, guess what? I'll probably shoot all that. Guess what? Probably shoot small. I'm curious about everything. But I don't want to fucking sell Pikachus and all that for plastic money. I have no time for that, man. But now I understand that no matter what, I never talk to those people anymore. I went my own way. I mean, they're living low lives now. Push their low lives. Push they're going downhill. Push they're drinking alcohol. Push they're doing drugs. Push they're never on fucking video camera like I am. Push they're still fucking at Net Cafe. Push they're still going to Net Cafe sometimes. Push they're gone. I seen some fucking idiot. He fucking bangs this fucking keyboard, boom, 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 in a Net Cafe, because he's so fucking angry that somebody are fucking just toppling him on the fucking game, and they're fucking killing him too much. And he's just always dying in the game. And he fucking gets this actual fucking keyboard. He fucking bang and bang and bang. And fucking, they take the game too seriously, man. I mean, they're too serious about the game. I mean, it's just a game. I mean, I poke over there. I mean, I see idiots all the time. I'm never an idiot. I mean, I poke over there. They fucking get angry at you for snap calling because you have a pair on the board. And then you fucking triple it, and you fucking get a quadruple, and you get quads. You get quads, you get lucky. And they're fucking so angry at you. I mean, it's just $11 game, man. I mean, just relax. And they get angry at you, man. You understand? I'm one of them, though. I'm one of them who fucking won in poker. I mean, every single week, I was pulling around $400 a week on poker. I was pulling in my pocket for a certain period of time. I'm always winning in poker. And then I won a 20 grand package. I went to a pro open. There's around 500 people on the game. I mean, around 550 people. I'm first on the day. I mean, out of 550 people, I'm first on the day. And I won a 20 grand package to go to Las Vegas to play for $8 million. I made it to day 2. I mean, very unlucky. I was very unlucky on the day. I hit a fucking straight on the board. Straight on the board. And the fucking guy has a trips. The guy has trips. And then fucking turn. The guy on the turn hits a fucking full book. And the guy on the turn hits a full book. I mean, all in on the fucking flop. And he fucking turns a full book. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, very unlucky, man. I mean, what can you do, man? I said, but I'll move on from that. But I have a great time because I won 20 grand, man. I mean, free entry for me to the World Series of Poker. And I went to San Francisco too. And I fucking went from the bank and I pulled out 5 grand from the bank to go have a 9-to-5 job back then. And guess what I had? I mean, guess what? I mean, then fucking giving back the money for 2 years. I mean, giving that $5,000 for 2 years back. And $70 every 3 weeks. Giving it to them. And every 4th week, interest. Well, I mean, what does that mean? I mean, $70 of interest means it never goes toward the repayment of the actual loan, but it's on top. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, yeah. I went fucking working. I went working for a bit. I mean, for fuck's sake. I mean, $500 to them. And fucking went working again. I mean, $500 to them at once. I mean, just fucking giving it back, yeah? I mean, fucking works whole week. I'm working the whole week and giving them back the money. No, I mean, just fucking $500 at a time, giving it back to them, man. Understand? Learn from your lesson and never fucking get a loan from the bank like that to go for a holiday. I learned from it. I mean, back then it was a holiday for me, but did it work out for me? Broshi, guess what? Broshi, it's working out for me now. Broshi, I play my cards in this life the best. I play the best cards now. But poker overall, I'm winning in poker always. I won more money in poker than I lost. I won more money in poker than I lost. I won more time in poker. I won more time. And during the 7 years of poker I played, during the 7 years of poker I've been playing, I've been staying away from a 9-to-5 job. You understand? I've been staying away from a 9-to-5 job during that time, and that's how I'll gain the time. Because I win the money from poker, and I fucking never even go to a 9-to-5 job. But then I start reading with myself and by myself, and Jesus Christ says, I'm honest. I understand all that every single day. From that point, when there came a certain time, I said, fuck, no more poker for me. I mean, now, let's travel Australia. Let's travel Australia now. I mean, forget these people. And then they'll call me, and then they'll message me, and they never fucking talk to me at all. And they only talk to me when you go to poker. I mean, they talk to you when you go to poker only. I mean, as soon as you never go poker, they never care about you, and they never talk to you. Or they act fake in your front of face. Or they're fake in front of your face. I mean, they're fake to you, always. Or these people who grew up with, there's a Serbian community in Australia, Serbia. There's Australia over here. Or they talk to you only when you go where they go. But they never talk to you when you run away from them. Or they never talk to you. Or some message you here and there. And it's only 1% of them. And 1% of the 1% of the 1% message you to see what are you doing in life. But most of them, and 99.9% never fucking message you, man. And they never care about you. But guess what, Proshu? I never care about them, man. Proshu, that's why I ran away from them. I never want to be around those Serbian people. I'm a fucking superstar of Australia. I'm Serbian in Australia. I'm Croatian. I'm a superstar of Australia. Who the fuck are they? I mean, who are they? Oh, I don't know them. I never know them. Oh, I never would I. I mean, I'm the top of the fucking chain in Australia as a Serbian and Croatian and Australian. I'm fucking the best of the best here. I mean, who the fuck are they? I mean, you don't even fucking recognize them, dude. I mean, they're low lives. I mean, they're all low lives. They all hate me. I mean, so I'm so successful that they hate me. Unfortunately, now anyway, that's the thing. Yeah, I'm giving you a bit of stories around here, making sure you understand how to life coach and making sure you understand how time goes very quickly. You understand? But that's the thing about life. I mean, the thing about life is entertain the crowd and learn something quickly, man. I mean, learn something quickly about my story. And that's how you have to understand straight away how to grow. And when you grow, you understand that no matter what, I've already gone over this video. But I'm having fun. And I'm having fun in the process, and I'm making sure that no matter what, you guys understand quickly. Now over the next few months and over the next few years, I'm just making event after event after event after event every month. One event. And then it becomes 2 events a month. I mean, then it becomes 2 events a month, and it'll be that way. I mean, where I go for music is where I go for life coaching too. I mean, understand? So I try to do both. And that's it. I try to make sure that no matter what, I have more enough money and everything to succeed. But that's the whole point, guys. And now, anyway, I understand I have more enough. But make sure you guys have more enough also in Jesus Christ and making sure all the time you're lifting yourself so you can go and become a star.